Hello, my name is OneJoe, and today I'm going to show you what I believe are the top 5 best artifacts in Minecraft dungeons. Let's get to it. Number 5, the Boots of Swiftness. The Boots of Swiftness doesn't increase damage or heal you or give you any buffs in any sort of way. However, it's just incredibly convenient to have, and I feel like it really deserved a spot on this list because, honestly, who doesn't like being able to run twice as fast for a little bit? The default movement speed is so painstakingly slow. The Boots of Swiftness relieves just a little bit of that pain, and I really like it. I always have it in my loadout, no matter what. Number 4 on the list is the Light Feather. Now, the Light Feather, at first, I never used it. I didn't use it the first time I got it. I thought, that's a dumb move. It just makes you roll. How stupid. But then, I looked deeper into it. Look at this. It has a 4-second stun duration with a 3-second cooldown. Meaning, you can stun enemies indefinitely. Watch this. He's stunned, Light Feathers cool down, stunned again. He can't fire off an arrow. I mean, the spiders started shooting me, it got in the way. But this is such a good item. Creepers can't blow up when they're stunned. The necromancers cannot make things come out of the dead when they're stunned. Geomancers can't create pillars when they're stunned. Look, that guy, not blown up. Creeper doesn't blow up. It's amazing. Number 3 on the list is the Deathcap Mushroom. Now, the Deathcap Mushroom was another one that I kind of, glanced over the first time I saw it. However, I didn't realize it doesn't tell you how much of a speed boost it gives you. It doesn't tell you how much of an attack speed boost it gives you. So I thought, it's probably not that high. It is very high. It nearly doubles your attack speed. Let me get rid of these creepers real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If I could stop one-hitting these guys. Without the Deathcap Mushroom, it's fast. I'm hitting him pretty fast. But the moment I use the Deathcap Mushroom, watch this. That is more than double. That is insane. That is so fast. And for that reason, it is 3rd on my list because it doubles your damage output. It's essentially a 100% damage increase for a third of the time because it has a 30-second cooldown with a 12-second duration. It effectively increases your damage output by 33% throughout an entire round. And more than that if you're using it when you get into fights and not using it when you're not in fights. It is absolutely fantastic. If you're a rogue build or a heavy up-close damage dealer, you should definitely use this artifact. Number 2 on the list is another one that I personally use 95% of the time. It is the Soul Healer. Now, the Soul Healer is a wonderful healing item. Much better than the Totem of Healing. Much better than your potion, actually. The Soul Healer accounts for like 95% of all of my healing for a couple of reasons. One, the Soul Healer can heal up to 700 health. That is the vast majority of my health. That is like 70% of my health. The Soul Healer is also amazing because it only has a 1-second cooldown. 1 second. You can use it over and over and over again. The only downside being that you need soul to use it, but come on, who's ever running out of soul? Especially if you're using armor that increases the amount of soul you're gathering, the Soul Healer, absolutely fantastic artifact. Super good. Look, I took some damage there, I have some soul, full health. It is one of the best artifacts in the entire game, hands down. On that note, the number 1 artifact by a large margin that also uses soul is the Corrupted Beacon. I don't understand where common comes from. This thing is fantastic. The Corrupted Beacon is arguably one of the most powerful artifacts in the entire game, for a couple of reasons, not just a single reason. While the Corrupted Artifact does use soul, it also increases the amount of soul that you gather, if it's in your hotbar. Also, the amount of damage output this thing can dish out is absolutely insane. While the Corrupted Artifact isn't that great against singular enemies, it is super good against hordes of enemies. Let me show you what I'm talking about. The Corrupted Beacon's only downside is that it requires soul. If you don't have soul, you can't use it. However, the number of upsides to this thing blows my mind that they would even allow such a powerful item in this game. Watch this. Corrupted Beacon, it deals a ton of damage per second, and it has infinite pierce. You can toggle it on and off, you can decide when to use it, you can decide when to stop using it. It is absolutely crazy how much damage per second this deals against large amounts of enemies. Look at this. I just eviscerated like 20 of these guys. Then, run out of soul, can't use it. The only downside I can think of. Apart from that, you would have to be insane not to use the Corrupted Beacon in a soul build. If you're using the Lightning Staff or anything else for that matter as your primary damage dealer, you are doing something wrong. The Lightning Staff doesn't have anything on the Corrupted Beacon. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you use this video to help you consider which artifacts to use in your builds, please consider dropping a like. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. If you have your own favorite artifacts, please, by all means, leave a comment down below. I look at all my comments, I reply to all my comments, and yeah, I've been OneCho, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!